Alright, boys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the secret to Instagram Reels at the moment. So basically this is something that I've been seeing people starting to talk about, and obviously like even just from me doing my own research, I've noticed that this actually does make sense. And I feel like it's one of those things that is quite obvious, but people don't really realize it until people talk about it. So pretty much 9% of models going viral at the moment all do one thing the same. No matter the niche, no matter the video style, whatever the trend might be, a lot of models at the moment are always showing their full body. Okay, so like I said, whether it's dance trends or like sexual slash OF trends, like even just stuff like, there's been trends where like they brush their teeth and then spit it out, stuff like that. It all seems to be working a lot better when they show their full body. One example, which I'm sure if you guys ever do your own research, you've probably seen Sophie Rain on your For You page. One example is Sophie Rain. A lot of the time she does dancing videos, and it's always in her very clean, nice looking big living room, standing slightly far from the camera to show her full body. So yeah, obviously with this, like I mentioned there in the living room, with this it's also important to obviously have a nice background, clean background, nice looking background, good lighting, obviously good camera as well, or good iPhone camera. All of these things obviously still matter. It's not like you can just stand far back and just go viral. Obviously the basic stuff that I talk about in other Instagram videos still matter, but obviously this video's topic is mainly for this specific thing, so I'm not going to be talking about other random stuff. But yeah, so why does this make a difference and work in every niche? It shows the viewers every part of the model, no matter what part of the body they like most, they will be able to see it in the video. So yeah, obviously it's pretty self-explanatory. When they're standing far back, obviously the viewers can look at whatever they find attractive, whatever it might be. People will look at something, potentially rewatch it. If you're doing a certain trend where it might be twerking, or it might be like the model bending over or jumping, stuff like that. If that's what they're interested in, obviously they'll rewatch it. Or there might be something else in the video, like maybe she's not got socks on and they're into feet. So obviously they might rewatch it because of that as well, right? So yeah, mixing this with any type of niche, trend, etc. will get you more views. So one example, obviously I made a video about not too long ago. On IG right now, what works good for us is like flash nude trends where you show nudity for like a split second so the algorithm doesn't catch you. That works for any niche. And what we do in those videos is we actually do show the full body, because it's usually in the mirror, showing her entire body, right? So even with those videos, you can mix it with this, showing the full body in the mirror, like I said, for example, what we do, and then mixing those two things together will get you a lot of views. But obviously this can go for any trend. I'm just talking about what we do at the moment, but this can go for anything. Like even just a basic dancing trend, or if it's like a different type of sexual trend that OF models do quite frequently, it can work for all these type of things. But yeah, overall, it's quite a simple thing. But like I said, I feel like it's one of those things that people don't really think about until people start to talk about it, because it's such a obvious thing that you don't really think of. But yeah, I definitely recommend trying this out. If your model isn't really showing her full body at the moment, then definitely give it a go and see if it helps you. But yeah, make sure you guys join my free Telegram in the description. Basically everything about me in the description. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.